The Bahrain International Garden Show is dedicated to developing the future of agriculture in the kingdom and is considered one of the leading agricultural exhibitions in the region. It presents an integrated platform for exchanging experiences, reviewing the latest developments, technologies, and innovations in the agricultural field, as well as creating opportunities for new trade partnerships between local and international institutions. All of this contributes to developing knowledge and skills of those interested in this sector, such as visitors and participants from Bahrain and abroad. The show is held under the patronage of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa, with the support of Her Royal Highness Princess Sabika bint Ibrahim Al Khalifa, the wife of His Majesty the King and President of the National Initiative for Agricultural Development.
As part of the social contribution of the Ministry of Interior, the Minister has participated in the garden show for the third time in the row as part of this great initiative, and it was instructed by His Excellency the Minister of Interior to expand and develop the green areas and the landscaped areas within the ministry. And therefore the works directors within the ministry had worked on a number of projects, landscape projects within the ministry in terms of design, maintenance and implementation of the projects. One of the major projects that have been implemented by the works directors within the ministry is the greenhouse in the juvenile center, where the juveniles are trained in the agricultural field as a promising career choice.
With the challenges of climate change and food and water security, the demand of agricultural expertise is growing along with the demand of agricultural products around the world. This year, Bahrain International Garden Show focuses on agriculture as an inspirational career choice to meet a growing demand for skills experts. It is an attractive career choice because of a variety of career options it offers and the skill set it provides, especially in field of agricultural technology and sustainable agricultural practices. Extensions of this specialization include food production, power and technical system management, environmental systems, agribusiness ventures, and entrepreneurship.
We are participating here in this event annually to enhance the people about the best method of using electricity and water, and to show them the last things about these techniques and behavior on how to save these resources for the new generation. We are also here advise them about the global issues and how everybody is affecting on this issue. And he is part of the planet, and we are looking forward to improve their behaviors, how to use this and how to follow these advices to help themselves to reduce the cost of electricity and water also. So it is interest for them to also teach their families or peoples or to use this electricity and water wisely.
We are participating in this garden show in Bahrain, which is very well presented. We are participating the first time here with our new range of product, which is orchid. We are very proud, not only for ourselves, but for our community and Bahrain government, that we are the first grower of this orchid in Bahrain. We are not only located in this exhibition center, but we are also located in the farmers market, which is in Horat Ali, which is a newly made market to encourage the vegetation and the flower growing in Bahrain.
The need for experts is growing and the support for agricultural sector is increasing, offering a variety of career options for youth. Most importantly, it is an industry that is essential to human life and for shaping the environment and maintaining it for future generations. Bahrain Authority for Culture and Antiquities organized a lecture entitled Louvre Abu Dhabi New Concept of International Museum, presented by Naomi Douz, Chief Curator and Research and Documentation Manager at Louvre Museum Abu Dhabi. The lecture was organized at Bahrain Fort Site Museum on the 11th anniversary of the opening of the museum. Douz explained the overall picture of the urban developments of Saidat Island Cultural District in Abu Dhabi, noting that the Louvre Abu Dhabi is part of the larger plan to develop the city's cultural mobility, which includes a number of future museums. The Inspiration Economy Society held a stimulating meeting of inspirational leaders and introduced concepts for inspiring economic development. They also discussed its initiative to disseminate the concepts of the inspiration of economics in society and to implement social awareness programs to renew and raise the potential of society and its contributions to the national economy. Committee chairman and a number of participants were present.
Today, we have a few presentations by our students who are focusing on the spread of electronic games and how it affects, whether it's negatively or positively, on the generation, especially youngsters. And most of the talks were about the disadvantages of these electronic games on taking the time, probably creating more stress, tension to our kids and youth in Bahrain. There are so many educational programs that can be beneficial for our youth, especially in high school, middle school, as well as elementary school. Electronic devices now, it's a part of the furniture. Every single soul has that mobile electronics, but still at the same time you can, or parents can, utilize these electronic devices in a more useful, I would say, engaged in a practical sport other activities, especially recently we are focusing on making kids and our students more active physically, and we have initiated for example, Bahrain Sports Day just recently, a couple of days ago, and it's basically a boost for our kids to move on with sport. And this is one way to really enhance the quality of life for our kids. Well, really, we have to thank all our youngsters who are joining, and they are the future of Bahrain. And as part of the duties of our society, inspirational economy, spread the inspiration persistent towards the Bahrain tomorrow. That's our future.
The meeting dealt with the social phenomenon of addiction to electronic games and the negative consequences of this type of addiction in youth. A detailed study had been conducted by a group of participants in the meeting, and they explained the purpose of the study, which was save the largest possible segment of society before becoming at risk for addiction to electronic play.
Today event, it's part of Inspiration Economy Society projects that we work with the youth. As a society, we work and we believe in what is a youth economy, and they are a main partner of this NGO that we are working in. Here where we tried that youth by themselves, every year we work with different groups, we discover a socio-economy project, problems that we do have in our society. They make a prototype with a group of people where they try to solve them. In today's presentation, as you can see that youth are presenting right now, they tackle two main problems. One of them is unemployment and how they become job seekers, and from there they try to transfer them to entrepreneurs and to enhance their skills. And the second group work about the gaming and the gamification and how they play in these games and how it's become an addiction for them. So, and how they try to work with this group, the first group to become entrepreneurs and the second group to reduce the hours that they are working in such games and taking such of their time from their work, energy, economy, and make them a loss in other things of their life. And the main thing is about the prototype things that our youth make it with a small group, so they try to affect the society even with small changes that can be happened by them.
The basic principle of the concept of inspiration of economy is to take advantage of the smallest number of resources needed to achieve the greatest productivity and abundance, with the largest reliance on human elements as the cornerstone of industry in building the economy of sustainable abundance and development.
Bahrain is set to host the first edition of the Horizons of Medical Investments and Therapeutic Tourism Conference and Exhibition. The event will be held in June under the patronage of the President of the Supreme Health Council, Lieutenant General Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdullah Al Khalifa. The Supreme Health Council, the Health Ministry, and other relevant parties will participate in the event, which aims to stimulate the private sector to invest in the health field and promote therapeutic tourism. Nationality Passports and Residence Affairs (NPRA), in cooperation with Bahrain Airport Company, has welcomed the Kuwaiti travelers and congratulated them for their country's National Day. The celebration was part of the strong ties between the brotherly countries. Secretary General of the Supreme Council for Women, SCW Hala Al-Ansari, received President of the Royal Organization for Rescue Water Safety, Sheikha Najla bint Hamad bin Ibrahim Al Khalifa. They discussed cooperation and the possibility to launch quality training programs to achieve common goals. Sheikha Najla presented a briefing on the Royal Organization for Rescue Water Safety, which is a member of the International Maritime Rescue Federation, IMRF.
She revealed that the organization's vision is based on preventing death and injuries caused by drowning and boost water entertainment in a secure environment. She also pointed out the organization's effort to promote the culture of water safety in Bahrain and create a secure environment. The SCW Secretary General hailed the organization's vision and goals, stressing the possibility for women's active contribution in this field. She also asserted readiness of SCW to bolster cooperation with the Royal Organization for Rescue of Water Safety to foster awareness of water safety in tune with securing the quality of life initiatives, including the National Bahraini Women Empowerment Plan. National Communication Center NCC Chief Executive Officer Ahmed Mohammed Al-Manna'i welcomed Christian Chase, Agency France Press, AFP, Middle East and North Africa Regional Director, and GovPera Chief Rina Salama. The meeting was centered around one of the NCC's core objectives, fostering good relations with the media locally, regionally, and internationally. Our commitment to sustainable development and our ongoing progress under His Majesty's Comprehensive Development Program, the Fiscal Balance Program, are all part of Bahrain's narrative as it diversifies its post-oil economy, he said. Moreover, Al-Manna'i touched on Bahrain's longest-standing commitment to developing and sustaining the quality of life for citizens and expatriates, referring the kingdom's noteworthy ranking among the world's best places to live for expatriates in the MENA region, according to a recent report by the World Bank's Human Capital Index. The meeting was attended by Abdullah Khalil Bouhajji, Acting General Director of the Bahrain News Agency, Director of Human Resources and Finance at the Ministry of Information Affairs, and the Director of Communication and Media Relations at the NCC, Ms. Fatma Al-Sayrafi. The Equal Opportunities Unit at the Shura Council held a meeting under the chairmanship of the Assistant Under-Secretary General for Relations, Media and Research Affairs and the committee chairperson, Dr. Fawziya Yusuf Al-Jib. The meeting discussed a number of projects included in this year's work plan to raise employees' awareness and enhance their capabilities to achieve gender equality. LG pointed out that the work plan aims to support the national efforts to integrate women's needs in development and contribute to promoting the culture of equal opportunities and integration of women's needs among the Shura Council Secretariat General staff. The committee chairperson expressed deep pride in the support and care enjoyed by Bahraini women from His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa and Her Royal Highness Princess Sabika bint Ibrahim Al Khalifa, wife of His Majesty the King and President of the Supreme Council for Women. Thanks to this care, Bahraini women have attained many gains and reached the highest posts in various fields, she said.
See your face in every sun.